I guess this has been my favorite song for about 25 years, maybe even 30 years. When our son Craig was young, he has a pretty good voice, and he was asked to sing a solo at church, and it was "Oh Holy Night." And he did great until he got to a really high part, and his voice totally cracked on him. But everybody in the church was so supportive, and they clapped, and he started over, and it was just beautiful. So every time I hear that story now, not only does the meaning of the story, the song come through, but also that special moment when he was embraced by the whole congregation, and was made to feel special and regrouped and did it great.
My favorite Christmas carol is "A Little Town of Bethlehem" because it's so peaceful and calming. And when it's a late winter night and you listen to it, it just really sets in that Christmas feeling, which is what I love so much about Christmas songs.
Pick "Oh Holy Night" as well, and tag on to Mary, and that song has always been special to me. Growing up, from the time I was probably in elementary school up through high school, my best friend was a boy who lived down the street, and his name was Shannon. And he had a beautiful voice. His whole family was singers. And so he sang this song pretty regularly every year in middle school and high school chorus concerts and at church. And he just did such a beautiful job with this song. And then about a week before Christmas, my junior year of high school, he was on his way home from working at a grocery store and was in a car accident and died. And so every year at Christmas time, it reminds me of him. So that it's definitely, my favorite.
My favorite Christmas song is that I just love every time it comes on is Feliz Navidad. I mean, without fail, I crank it up. And if I'm in the car and it comes on the radio, I really crank it up and just kind of move to the song, and it's really, really kind of fun. And inevitably, anytime that I try to time the that part of the song, I miss it, and I don't get it right. But it's a fun song. It's just a blast to sing along to, and I love all the religious ones, the spiritual ones, but that's probably one of my favorite Christmas songs. So.
Came to my mind was "O Come, Emmanuel." I wondered why that one particularly came to mind. And then I got to thinking about days in the church youth choir as a teenager. And there was a fellow by the name of Ron who was a lifelong friend who was blessed with this magnificent, pure baritone voice at age 12, while the rest of us boys were still trying to stay away from the embarrassment of squeaky voice changes. So it was wonderful when you got the opportunity to be placed beside Ron in the choir. And I can remember singing "O Come, Emmanuel."
It's the first Noel. I could remember Noel, but I wasn't sure about the whole title to it. But it's just always been a special one to me. I don't know why. I just like that one.
Greetings, friends. This is Pastor Jonathan with the Kirk of Holly Springs. You just heard some more of our church members share their favorite Christmas carols and why they are their favorites just a moment ago. That's the great thing about Christmas carols this time of year. They put this song in your heart, and they truly remind you of the reason for the season. That Jesus Christ, the light of the world, is coming to be born and to come into our lives. We want to invite you to celebrate this reason for the season, Jesus Christ, by joining us in our worship services every Sunday online at 10 o'clock a.m. You can find information about that at our website, kirkofhollysprings.org. Folks, we hope you're having a blessed Advent season leading up to Christmas. we hope that you have that song in your heart. Just make sure you sing it behind your mask